Alright, we're live. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Family Ground. It is another live arena day and I hope you are all surviving the climate extreme we are going through right now. If you are a fellow European, that is. No major changes on my account, except that is the player being absolutely incapable of using the brain thanks to all the heat. And let's see if we manage to get anywhere close to being back in top 100 this time. Right now I should be at about top 200, and we will be climbing back. A couple of days to top rewards milestone at this pace, and then keeping up with top 100 might get even harder. Fabian and Printer, that's dangerous. And the second lookout too, that means I have to pick a counter, and I hope he doesn't have a third lookout to go with it. Speaking of the third lookout, I hope you all got Talon. And I hope you are all on pace to get her soul. She is reasonably good. I got her, I got the soul. I haven't built her yet, but the CVC is happening soon, and I was talking and being an idiot, banned wrong. I was supposed to ban Tachyon here, however, maybe this will not go quite as bad as I'm worried, since Krixia maybe, just maybe, will survive to take her turn and reset all of mine back. Nice job everyone, nice job. Half of the enemy team has killed themselves. I cannot be ungrateful for that. Now Neve needs to take a turn before the Predator. Unfortunately that doesn't happen. However, right now only one champion dies. It is Marius, that is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine, I guess. What we need to do now, we need to get Tachyon out of his Mercurial stack, and now we need to steal his Poison Cloud. Unfortunately for me, he gets a turn. Fortunately for me, though, a counter-attack is imminent, and now Tachyon is butt-naked. You know what? A2 to show dominance, because we will not need Solnar anymore after this. GG. This was dangerous. If not for Shuzan's first turn absolutely wrecking half of the team, I might have struggled here. Okay, and here we go. Our first big account. I don't think I remember when I last time won versus Niklaus. Well, last time when we were matching a lot. He was playing double lookout while I was still not adapted to it. And well, last time in the recent history that I matched versus him, he also had a first pick, and a +4 horse wrecked me. Okay, I'm sure he must be happy to win versus meta account, even if that meta account is significantly weaker. Must be feeling nice. Do I go for crew? Do I keep solar? Decisions. I am not quite sure I want solar here. But DPS wise, he's my best bet if he is to be my only DPS here, now that the horse is stolen. Maybe though, maybe I should pick crew tracks for my last and just roll with it. Or maybe I should pick Odin. The unfortunate part is this horse, of course, has a storm collar. Yeah, double lookout. See, double lookout, and I don't think I can actually do anything here. Donnie gets locked out and dies. Or rather, Donnie gets stunned and dies. Is Sifi fast enough here? Good question. So a Fabian ban means I get locked out and die. A Sifi ban means I get stunned and die. Interesting choice. But yeah, I was not prepared for the last pick in Echo. Now let's see if I'm fast enough here. I'm a little bit behind on the speed order, but it's just a 6% difference. Yeah, I mean, do I care? No, I do not care enough. I do not care enough. Not even in usual circumstances, and definitely not in this weather. So we are accepting the L and moving on. To guard. We got them last siege, and they were being a good sport about it. They actually tried, which is not something you see often. So thank you guys for actually trying in the siege. It was, I think, the first time during my stay in MAD that I got people getting to my defenses. So, all in all, pretty good job. Now, who am I worried about here? Harvest Jack reduces the buff duration some people. Mavara provides increased resistance, which I'm not sure I will be able to deal with outside of increased accuracy, which I don't have in Galther's first form. Oh, Fuck me, that was a dumb pick. I forgot once again that Galathir is very unfortunately wearing temporal chains, which means for him that Marius counterattacks. So there was a non-zero probability of Fabian being enfeebled. That would have wrecked my day. Fortunately for me, he wasn't. So now I can do something, and I also can hope that Tecton goes before Carnage does, so I can lock them out again. Or maybe I won't be able to lock them out thanks to this increased resistance. Well, one way to find out. Now I also hope that Carnage doesn't steal anything, and most importantly, Carnage doesn't steal Poison Cloud, which he doesn't. Now let's see if I'm able to put people on cooldown. Oh, fortunately for me, I am. Would you look at that? Putting people on cooldown like nobody's business. Aye, he wasn't quite at 50% HP just yet, that's a bummer. But I guess it's fine. It is fine. Now Carnage doesn't have skills, so A1 only, thank you very much. Alright. You can flip. Doesn't really matter much. If I revive Fabian, does he stay alive? I'm not quite sure if we are being honest. So may I please take a turn with my takedown? Thank you very much. Stuns everywhere. Good stuff. Now I think I might be ready to pick Fabian back up. Not quite enough stuns just yet, but we are healing. That would do. Oh, you look at that, strong hit. Pierce. Yeah, that works for me. Not quite works on the horse, sadly, because of the BS that is Mercurial. I would have expected that if the fear is already there, it works. Apparently it doesn't, and apparently it also blocks the knock-on effect of Fabian's skill, Fabian's passive that makes him hit people who act from under fear, but well, nothing to be done here. That is how Parm Spaghetti works. Now reset them again. Donnie might be able to do something, but Donnie is petrified, and now is it a good moment for me to flip? I think it is. Even if Marius does something, Marius gets petrified, and now I can block actors. What was that? Does anyone understand? Does anyone understand why this was retaliation worthy and Marius wasn't, despite both being under total guard? Or am I blind and was Mavara not under the total guard? I'm not quite sure. I might actually be blind here. If she was just off petrification, then no, she wasn't on total guard, but she wouldn't be taking her turn then. Oh well. Who cares? it is a GG, and we don't really mind either way. Most of the time, fears definitely don't work from under the total guard, so kinda have to pay attention to that. Now we got snack box. Someone likes his live arena, I see. That's a good rating. Looks like he was playing more than me in these last few days. I don't remember if he has the death dealer on his printer, but may I point out someone's luck in terms of mythical souls? I had Quicksilver for the longest time. Don't have a soul. I have Theodosia for quite a while. And recently I was able to upgrade the 2-star soul to 3-star soul. Well, I had to pick Donnie here just in case he has a second lookout, which he probably has. These days everyone and their mother can be expected to have a second lookout thanks to Trident deck, which is going to be extremely annoying in Live Arena in the foreseeable future. I do not think I like being required to pick Donnie all the time. Though we have to note that Donnie plus Knee is a reasonably good combination. They kind of work. Okay, fine. There will be no nasty buff flipping business, and there will be no increased accuracy from the horse just yet, because we can't guarantee we are lapping them. And on that note, Predator carries Lens, which is strong but also good for us since that is not a death dealer. Do we care about death dealer at all? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We definitely don't really care about Predator anymore, thanks to him blowing his load. Reset our skills. Heal a little tiny bit. And then let's start stunning people. Now we will have to, at this point, unfortunately for me, we will have to buff. We need that increased accuracy to be effective. No cleanses on Theodosia, good for me. No attempts to flip, and he leaves. Okay, I mean, GG, but we could have fought here. You know, this was not entirely one-sided, not just yet. And again, maybe he's a very similar mindset to mine, and when he thinks it's kind of decided, he's not trying to maybe come back based on RNG and just leaves. That would also be fine. Whatever makes you sleep, helps you sleep at night. Amavara, Marius, Predator. What do we pick? Not sure about Not sure about this at all, but let's go with Tectone and Solnar. My Tectone is a little bit too slow to be really effective in these scenarios when there is a 9-piece Mercurial champ that I have to kill basically solo, but otherwise should be fine. Okay, Glycea. So that's our ban candidates, right? That's who we ban. And do I go for the Queen of Hearts? You know what? That might just be a good idea, you know? Deflection Queen of Hearts versus this Mercurial Best. I mean, I assume it's Mercurial, I'm not sure, but one can reasonably assume there's gonna be a lot of Mercurial involved. Now, a bit of an issue is that I don't have a revive and I do not have a speed aura either. But now, if Mavara buffs, I'll be very happy to see her. Yeah, hello there. I think we are gonna do A3. A3 sounds like a good idea. Neve will lose her block damage, which in turn means she gets a new one. Wait, Neve didn't lose her block damage? Okay, that was painful for the Queen of Hearts there. That was super painful for Neve. However, I don't think we mind too much. Now, Nice is stunned, which means we have a chance. And that's it. GG. Lightning Cage and in general only being 3 stars helped us a lot. Okay. Not looking that bad this far. First pick the horse as usual. And what do we see? Rixia and Predator. +1 6-star Soul Predator. That looks dangerous. You know what else looks dangerous? Him having the last pick. Means our pick is basically fixed. We will be picking Neve Donnie for our last 2 champs. And is it gonna be a good idea? No. Absolutely no. However, I don't have much of a choice here. And I'll be 30 speed down. And Carnage will probably outspeed Neve here and fuck me up. Okay, that is a bit unpleasant, isn't it? Let's maybe not be 30 speed down. Crixia will be faster than this. All Lazarus will. My pick was not good enough for sure. My pick was not good enough here. Good news is that they don't have a second lockout. Bad news is everything else, basically. Fortunately for me, Fortunately for me, I keep Fabian. Now it's gonna be a bit of a gamble here, right? But I have to prioritize Fabian. Otherwise, if his Lazarus is full speed, I don't really have a chance. The other possible caveat is after I reset everyone, and I do reset everyone, which is great, his Lazarus could have been faster than Neve and bonk Fabian using his out form, and it's just GG at this point. It is still incredibly sketchy, if we are being honest. But I think at least next time Marius will take a turn. I don't think I want to give Lazarus Berserk. And Neve might just die. Oh right, Neve is not gonna die because someone doesn't have any skills. And now we have block damage from Odin. You know what? I think I'll be just fine in this fight, even if it was somewhat sketchy in the beginning. I could try A3, but we need a guaranteed stun, which I forgot he's immune to. Anyways, we were still protected and they leave. GG. This could have been really sketchy if my Neve was any slower. That Lazarus was not only super fast, he also had a lot of damage. So it could have been reset, then good luck. Tachyon and Sifi. And I need to remember to ban Tachyon in this kind of situation, because what I have is Donnie, and Donnie only survives one reset, whereas Tachyon has two. Maybe I also need to go and rebuild Yumeko to my preferences. Not that I can, given her low star, but I can try. Do I go for resistance just in case? I don't know. This is looking kinda sketch. If his turns line up correctly, I get controlled and die. Thanks for the Terminator boost. Crixie appreciates that. Now what Crixie doesn't appreciate is this kind of bullshit, but hey. What I also don't really appreciate is Hekaton taking a turn before everyone else. That is absolutely no bueno. So now we are probably cooked, because he has protected block debuffs on everyone. Oh well, Terminator boost please, protected block debuffs please. And now maybe, just maybe, it will be fine. Fabian tries to do something, but we don't really care. Block debuffs on everyone, so it's perfectly fine. Hekaton only targets one person now, so good job. A little bit of thermometer boosting never hurt anyone, did it? And Hackathon does his thing. Okay. We will be removing that, won't we? Now the question is whether the horse takes the turn before Hackathon. I hope he does. Or rather, before Neve. I hope he does, so then he can boost and protect people again. No. Not gonna happen. Okay. Wait a second. May I please take a turn? And all of you need to get stunned. And I need to get my block debuffs back. And I need to start killing people. Unfortunate of Sifi not being stunned. Oh, that was close. Okay. Please die there, so we can stun people and keep them stunned, and it's GG. They left. Not sure that was warranted, but that was not a clear win on their side, so maybe that's my philosophy leaking to the wider audience, which I doubt, but it could have been an independent discovery that leaving library in the fights nice and early helps your mental health. GG anyways, I'll take the win, and now we have Predator, Theodosia and Nice. All unpleasant champs. 6-star chain breaking Ice as he's supposed to be. Wants to bet that he has ZBS. Okay, you only have one lockout. Thank you so very much, my dude. Thank you so very much. Do I go for... No, I don't think Queen of Hearts is a good idea. Not that many buffs here. We will go for Sifi. Sifi is somewhat fast, so I might be getting the first one here. It is unfortunate that I did not get my Fabian, but on the plus side, it is one less squishy champ in this fight. Okay, we have protected most of what we should. That debuff removal from Nice was kind of wild. Okay, have I forgot to get my girl Sifi her standard issue gem blocking the not blocking, reducing the enemy's ignore defense effects? I'm not sure how else to explain this bullshit. Yeah, okay, that's GG for sure. That's GG. That was pretty unpleasant, but at least it was swift. So I'll take that. I'm fine with Predator first pick, means I get to pick both Marius and Fabian. Even if that might be a suboptimal pick for any number of reasons, I still like it. And I'll have the last pick to maybe pick Donny if there is a second cooldown manipulation, which would be horrible for me. Hey Doozy, how's it going? The fight this far, not that bad. Got matched with Niklos earlier, that was going about as well as you would expect. Otherwise, mostly fine. No egregious RNG, not yet. Okay, I don't need Donny here. What I need is to be able to ignore Carnage. And that, I imagine, is Galathir. So let's go on quick sale. Let's be unhappy about the Marius ban. No. That's a lot of material, isn't it? That's a lot of material. Okay, fine. A1 because I don't need A2 just yet, judging by how the Terminator boost looks like on them. So Neve protects people. And now I can try for lockout. This will be insta-turn Glycea, which prompts a counterattack from Galathir from Solnar, and it will be also wasting her turn meter, so I'm perfectly fine with that. What I am a little bit iffy on is Predator's turn. I hope he gets a turn early enough. Yeah, that is maybe killing Fabian, Neve, or both. Oh, apparently it's killing neither. I'm fine with that, you know? I'm fine with that. Let's see if I have enough damage to kill Theo. And I do. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, that might have been a little bit of a miscalculation. Neve couldn't target Glycea this way. But hey, it's fine. And also please observe how this time Fabian does counterattack on someone taking a turn from under Mercurial and Fear. Unlike in one of those previous fights. Weird. Oh well, we'll take the win. GG. Oh, and speaking of the fight so far, Doozy, I have matched Snackbox again. He left in a minute. And speaking of Snackbox, how was your Siege versus Conquest? Okay, my preferable pick stays with me. I like this even if it costs me the fight eventually, which we'll see about. Please do not pick any lockout. Okay, you did not pick any lockout, fine. Thank you so very much for this. Neve Galathir, I guess? Galathir to hide from Carnage, if need be. and Neve in general. I think she's my absolute best champ and near the top of my pick rate. Semi-close is the first time I didn't tank, as apparently they were worried, but the lower end blows ours out of the water. Oh yeah, well, that that unfortunately happens. That unfortunately happens, but I guess it was at least a good fight. For us though, we were facing Tuga, and they tried, which we'll take it, I guess. We will take it. They tried, they were short of cleaning up Stronghold, but they killed more than half of our Stronghold, I think. So that's good. I would say that's a good result. And you beat BZK today. Congrats. Congrats. Now, Mr. Embrace, are you a deflection build? Or are you just this fast for shits and giggles? Apparently, you are this fast for shits and giggles. Nice to see someone try. When I was there, pretty every siege the opponent's tank was super boring. Yes, that was my experience most of the time as well. It's the first siege where the opponents actually try. And I kinda understand this approach too. When the opposition is so overwhelming, you lose the motivation to even try. But it gets a little bit boring for sure. Now, the big question is, do I get to Gother's turn before Nice does his dirty thing? And apparently the answer is yes, so block actives here and it's GG. And this is GG. So yeah, not a bad session this far. 8 wins to 2 losses, 80% win rate. If we keep that, it would be amazing. Sisyphus, that's a strong account. I think we have matched him recently. Let's see, what does he play? That is, if I can find a screenshot reasonably recently. Okay, I can find a screenshot reasonably recently, and that screenshot is me getting absolutely wrecked. So that's gonna be Gizmak, Donny and Mezamel if he still picks the same thing. And somehow I don't quite have enough speed, so he gets from under the control and wrecks my shit. So interesting that. So this is a Solnar ban, right? This is Solnar ban, and Gizmak is going to be a fast motherfucker. If I go for Crotraxa, how screwed I am? I'm not sure. And maybe also Queen of Hearts would have been a good idea, Well, would have been a good idea if not for Mr. Carnage there. Alright, that's something new. That is something new for me. Mavara isn't something they used previously. So I'm thinking Galathir is the only source of block debuffs, isn't it? Galathir, go away, we don't like you. Now I have a speed disadvantage and Mavara is going to boost a lot. However, I hope Fabian is still fast enough to start inconveniencing them. And also, you know what, Mavara is not yet boosting them. Okay, this is gonna be protection. And now Gizmak's turn. Gizmak might actually be killing everyone here, and that would be inconvenient to say the least. Then again, maybe not. I need my horse to take a turn. If that happens, I'm fine. Okay, the horse survives and the horse already has some Stormcrawl stacks, so I might actually be safe. And if Kratraxa dies, well, there is a good chance she absolutely wrecks them. No horse action? That's a pity. Carnage is being too fast. Okay, I'm not sure what was that about, if we are being completely honest. But what I definitely need is increased accuracy. Ah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That sounds like a GG to me. They get controlled and then Kratraxa starts dealing her dirty business. Yeah, that's a GG. First time I'm winning versus this account recently, so happy to have the win. And apparently Galathir was the correct ban here. The unit 007 from Ktuga, we have already fought him before today. That's the dude from the clan we had a siege against. Again, good job on actually trying. Not a lot of our opponents do that. And also good job on stealing my Fabian. That is gonna be unpleasant. At least I got my horse. So we got 2 counter lookouts. Now we need Neve and we need something versus Carnage. Something versus Carnage sounds like a Galathir to me. Do I have enough damage here? Yes, I kinda do. What I don't have enough of is speed, and I don't have speed aura either. This is kind of a theme these days, but it's not like I can do anything about it outside of, well, pulling a sub-rail or something like that. Sub-rail, Lazarus, either would be great. Now, I have banned the Harris Jack last time too. I'm not going to this time, I think. I'm going to ban Fabian. So they don't have skills, and let's see how we do here. More HP for Tachyon. Now, Harvest Jack's passive might be a bit of a problem here. Just a tiny bit. Ooh, that is a lot of turn meter on you guys. That's a lot of turn meter. I don't like that at all. So my block debuffs is not protected. That is a bit unfortunate. How fucked am I here? Apparently not fucked yet. Oh well, here comes the fucked part. They are fast enough that even with a turn meter boost, all of their team gets a turn before my 380 speed Neve. That is kind of wild. So the horse is kind of hanging there. May I at least have a tech turn? Thank you so very much. And that's gonna be a big you are without skills for everyone. Okay, that should be Carnage dying. Oh no, that shouldn't be Carnage dying because no passive on the horse. Oh boy. At least we got an enfeeble on the Harvest Jack, so that is 3 hits towards Tectone's thing. I'll take that. Is he gonna block revive Marius? No, I don't think so. He shouldn't be able to in one hit. Just an AoE hit would have done me pretty dirty though. Okay. And do I get to stun them? The answer is yes, but not quite. And that is mildly unfortunate. However, we also get to heal a little bit, so it's not too bad. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Please revive. Please waste your skill on a Alright. You don't have the skill. What you do have is your other skill. Fine. Fine by me. It is time to block actives here for sure. And I am finally able to actually do it. Everyone except the Harvest Jack, because hello, weak hits. I hate the part where you get weak hits. That's the mechanic that is absolutely infuriating. Oh well. We are finally done here. GG. That was way too long of a fight. Well, I'm saying way too long, but in fact it was just 3 minutes and a half, so perfectly reasonable. Way too long. Oh shit. And also my OBS said that it is reconnecting just now. I hope this thing works. I hope the stream reconnects. Yeah, I think it does. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, that was just a network blip. I'll take that. A network blip is alright, as long as we don't have to set up everything new. Class 4 Predator. That sounds super scary. That sounds super scary. I need like 2 or 3 more Pythons to do the same. Never pulled a Python after the fusion. Oh, wait, no. That's not correct. I have pulled one Python after the fusion. Just a single one. Now, this dude apparently had 4, at least. Oh well. Androck and Odin. My dude, I have questions here. I have lots and lots of questions. So what I hear is Predator needs to get banned, which might or might not be a correct decision. And now the big question is whether Fabian is fast enough here. If my Fabian is fast enough, it's GG. If my Fabian isn't fast enough, I'm gonna be super unhappy. Okay, my Fabian isn't fast enough. Yo, what was that? That is kinda crazy. That is crazy as fuck, I would say. Not only... Brother, you what? So, not only his Androck is super fast, I think 470 speed kind of fast. His heatwave is also of comparable speed, because otherwise my Fabian would have taken turn before that. Oh well, what do? We stun the lot of them and we protect ourselves, and then maybe, just maybe, it's not gonna be that bad. I need to block revive Hecaton as soon as possible. I would also accept Microtruxa dying. Wait a sec. Block debuffs. That is annoying. That is kind of annoying. You know what else is annoying? Odin stealing my Storm Call, that's what. Okay, Crotraxa, will you ever get a turn? Because this is kind of unfun. How the hell do you take so many turns? My man, how the hell? Okay, do we... Alright, resisted. Everything is resisted. Why wouldn't it be? Hecaton, go away. Hecaton, go away. And now let's maybe kill Crotraxa and let her do her thing. Yes, let's do exactly that. Let's do exactly that. Ah, resisted, you son of a... Okay, Hecaton dies again. Let's maybe kill Crotraxa and let her do her thing again. Mustache. Fine. Finally, we are getting somewhere. Thank you so very much. I think this is a case for killing Hilvi. Odin might actually wreck the Crotraxa part of the equation, and he does, but my Mario still can have a turn. Enfeebled single hitter Androck is not gonna do shit. It's gonna be a GG, my dude. Okay, definitely an off-meta approach. A resistance team. A super fast underrock and a super fast heatwave. That was very annoying to face, and it was only by the virtue of Crude Truck's application it is that I have won this. And GG, and that was an interesting fight. It was an interesting fight, and I'll have to remember that someone out there has an extremely fast underrock. Okay, and we got busy K2. Now let's see if we're cooks or not. We might well be. Damn, not gonna lie, I thought you was cooked. Yeah, I thought I was cooked too, Lucy. I thought I was cooked here. As soon as that underdog took a turn, I thought I was cooked. Okay, now, that is someone who knows my picks. That is someone who knows my picks and steals my champs. That's what it is. Okay, what can we do here? What can we do? No Neve is tough for sure. I think I struggle the most when Neve is stolen. That's, I would say, the worst for me. Now, what can we do that is not quite Neve, but close to that? We can do Odin, and we can do Odin Donny, I think. Is it gonna be a good idea, Odin Donny? I would go Odin Yumeka, but I don't have a Yumeka built correctly, so this is gonna be rough. Okay, no need to overthink this. We are so behind account-wise, it's not even funny, so maybe I'll think about this in a more controlled circumstance, but right now, yeah, right now it's me getting screwed. Tecton go away, he bans Odin, naturally he does. Do I get more HP? Yes, I get more HP, and what is gonna happen now? They are gonna get Predator to take a turn, and then I'm fucked. That's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, I forgot this bit. I forgot this bit where Theodosia does her thing. Would you look at that? Marius survives. Unfortunately, Marius doesn't quite do his thing, so it's GG. Yeah, I'm cooked here. That is too wide of an account gap. I have one versus BZK, but it is similarly to my fight versus Crypto. If they do weird shit or don't know what I pick, I win. If they counterpick me sensibly, I lose. And stealing both Neve and Fabian is definitely a counterpick. Well, GG, win one. Isn't this another fast underdog dude? This one I think is a little bit slower though. A tiny little bit slower, and an interesting consideration now. I can either... Oh wait, I can pick a speed aura for sure. I can pick a speed aura. I should pick a speed aura then. I should pick a speed aura, and this speed aura should be... I would say Carnage is a good idea. He's not quite speed tuned to the horse, not anymore. But speed aura is important in and of its own. And his relations take mercurial stakes off. But I think I'm rationalizing my impulsive pick here. The other options would have been Theodosha for speed aura and revive, Queen of Hearts for cutting in on Galthier, and who knows what else. I think I'm faster than Androck given Carnage's speed aura, so it should be mostly fine. The sketchiest bit is surviving Predator turn. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We are gonna be fine. Oh, thank you, my dude. I thought you would be doing a correct play, however you would not be. In my opinion, the correct play here would have been... Leap Androck and block buffs, and then he wouldn't be able to protect much of anyone. Here, however, we have a bit of a situation. And please, Galthier, do not flip. Please do not flip. Carnage needs to take a turn before anything else happens. Please, the girl, do... why do you do that to me? I needed to kill Androck with my Carnage. Not this way. Okay, fine. Fine. Is it gonna be a revive? I think it is. It's gonna be a revive. However, that was a passive triggered, and my Neve closes the fight. GG. We didn't even have to manage a revive. Good stuff. Again, a single loss in 5 fights. I will take that. An acceptable win rate, more than acceptable, I would say. It's very good for where I am in the leaderboards. And by now it's better than my average, which has slipped in the last few days. CLS Marsh, hello there. I remember matching him a lot in one of the previous seasons. Haven't seen him in a while though. Haven't seen him in a while. Steals my Fabian and steals... well, not steals, but picks Predator. A good thing the Predator is only 5 stars, so a bit less dangerous than it could have been. Galthier and nice, okay. The big question is whether they have an extra cooldown manipulation. It would be a bit of a gamble if I go for Carnage or Theodosia. That will be a bit of a gamble. Am I willing to gamble for this? I think I am. Let's see how it goes first. Now, this still might be not an optimal pick, not at all. Galatier has second form to strip those and get... Oh, fuck me. Okay, this is bad, not gonna lie. This is bad. This is bad because Commodus blows me up when I don't have Neve. This is bad because Predator kills me when I don't have Neve. This is all shades of bad, that's what it is. Now, fortunately for me, Commodus has to act right now. And instead of bombing people, he, well, does his scary Commodus things. And also, fortunately for me, I stunned the fuck out of Predator. So, I might be just fine. If Commodus flips, well, you asked for it, you eat 2 retardations. Oh, nice flips. Well. Yo, what the fuck is that? 5-star ship and Commodus. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. How unlucky is this, eh? How unlucky can one be? Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a bit of a try. That's gonna be another stun. Good stuff. That chainbreaker is extremely unfortunate, isn't it? It is also unfortunate I cannot line up anything. Okay. So what I need to do now, I need to decrease that turn meter so that Solinar takes the turn and steals more of turn meter. Now I'm extremely fucking grateful for the fact that Nice could not one-shot my Solinar. That would have been a disaster. Okay, this was tougher than I remember Matches vs Marsh going. GG though. Could have gone either way, for sure. Oh, and we got Snackbox again. Now he has the first pick. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's see, what do you pick, my dude? I, by now, don't remember what did he pick in the first fight or in any of the previous ones. Because I'm a little bit scatterbrained like that. He only had a single cooldown manipulation, didn't he? Mm, I think we'll take the second one, just in case. Ideally, I need a source of increased accuracy here. Otherwise, a bike will make me super unhappy. So, does that sound like a Gothic to me? Or... okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a I don't know, it's gonna be a solar ban or something. No bike here, that's important. And I imagine Odin is our friend. Odin is our friend just so we have speed in case of a Fabian ban. And let's get the horse out of here. We don't like the horse. Now, Solar is not banned. Solar is banned, Fabian is not. It is still, I think, a case of Odin or just so Neef is faster. That is going to be important when we have to deal with Nice. If that's what we have to deal with. Weak hit and oh my fucking god, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? That's a bit ridiculous. And what else is a bit ridiculous? How would I know? Do I? Yes, I try for cleanses. No such luck, and we know Nice wears Wand of Submission. That means Nice doesn't wear Zibias. Thank fuck he doesn't. Cooldowns are back on Nice. I'm not sure that is a good idea, my friend. I'm not so sure at all. And we reset both Nice and Predator. I like that. Means Donny basically wasted his cooldown reset. Is it gonna be an AoE or is it gonna be a defense? Who gives a damn? We are all covered by Odin. I know. Theo has her plans back, but we still need to try this. We still need to try, and I guess we have to. We have to go for a bit. Oh, well, no, we don't have to go for anything. We already have a bit of shield, thanks to Tecton. Now, Theodosha, you can cleanse. That Predator Fear might be mildly uncomfortable. So, doing away with that is alright, I guess. Maybe the portion that Odin wasn't able to A3 earlier or later in the turn sequence to try for Theodosha A3, that would be ideal. Now she will do her dirty thing. Yeah, okay, that is maybe a little bit dangerous here, isn't it? That is oh, fuck you, man. Resistant. It's not like I don't have accuracy, right? I have some. I actually have accuracy. Still you do me dirty like that. Okay. For whatever reason, I don't see him leaving this fight, you know? Don't see him leaving this here fight. Okay, let's reset cooldowns where we can once again, and let's stun whoever we can. And would you look at that, we can stun almost everyone. And now we might be reasonably fine. Yeah, okay, you get your skills back, however, you keep your stuns. Sounds like a good enough trade for me. And the Predator has to contribute to damage growth on my attack turn by the virtue of growing his HP. Now I think I'll be trying to kill Donnie, which apparently was a bit of a mistake. And activated his passive. So Donnie gets to go again, turn it to boost. Ay, that was super painful. And she steals everything she wants basically. And now Odin is dead. Yeah, this is super unfortunate. Like, man, where was my lightning cage here, right? Where the fuck was my lightning cage? I mean, it's not that horrible, but it is still annoying. Okay, Theo flips back. Thank fuck she does. It's gonna be an uphill fucking battle and it's 5 minutes. Should I just leave? You know. We are at it for a while and definitely more than 3 minutes I'm usually willing to spend. And it is nowhere near clear enough that I will win this fight. Well, let's give it a couple more turns and then, yeah, and then we are out of here. And then we are out of here. Yeah, we are out of here. GG, I guess. First time he wins in the last few fights. And well, it was an honest win. I should have quit at 3 minutes though. Takes an extremely long time. Okay, +2 Grixia, Predator, Odin, Hackathon. That's basically all the things I dislike, and unfortunately for me, it is also a possibility of a reset in the last slot. So I wonder, do I just go for Glycea? I haven't picked her in a while, might be a good idea. Ooh. Senna. I don't think I like this, not at all. If they are fast enough, I'm boned. If I am fast enough, I have a chance. Okay. I am in fact fast enough. Moreover, Grixia is so down on HP that flipping will kill her. So that's good for us, I guess. And now the big question is, can we survive predator? Let's. Fine. That was fucking painful. That was painful as fuck, and apparently diabolical dice are involved. That is kind of unfortunate for me. Maybe Fabian dies now. Does he die? Yes, yes he does. Okay, 40% evade on Predator. A bunch of total guard on people. Okay, we are maybe not entirely fucked just yet. Maybe not entirely fucked. Predator only has a once. Let me see. I only have one storm call. Oof. Only have one storm. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have killed this Hackathon. I should have killed him. Now, Hackathon kills Neve, most likely. Yo, what the actual fuck? Am I lucky enough? Well, I was kinda sorta lucky, but now I don't have a magma shield, so I just die here, don't I? Unless, of course, I somehow proc block damage or stone skin. Yeah, I didn't. GG. As soon as I was happy for my win rate, I get these, but it's fine. These are honest losses, not RNG bullshit. Oh hey. One-mate fight of the day. Now, I have no idea what does he play these days. So it's gonna be a bit of a trial and error here for sure. I need Fabian, and I think I need Tecton before anything else. And I don't remember if right, they have Neve too. So I should have stolen Neve. That's what would have made my day a little bit easier. Kratraxa is a ban candidate for sure. So I guess it's gonna be a little bit of a skill check here. I'm gonna bunker because she wrecks my face if absolutely anything goes in her direction. Unfortunately for me, I cannot go for a lockout right now. I cannot go for a lockout just yet, sadly. Is it a Mercurial? Yeah, it's a one little guard stack. I'll have to. I cannot, but I'll have to. And I think it should be fine. I think it might actually be fine. So, Crixia has to flip, which is very considerate of her. Now, may I please take a turn? Donnie, please. Donnie, we need you. Donnie, we need you before Fabian dies. Because right now... Oh, thank fuck. Lance. Heal, protect, and everything. And now we can maybe do something. For example, we can ask for an instant turn from Glycea, and we were also fortunate enough to reset Predator cooldowns. We put his skills on cooldown. Okay, I think by now flipping Theodosia is not going to do much of anything. Brother, what the actual fuck? What is this RNG? How the hell? I had lightning cage and everything. I mean, nice RNG there. Nice fucking RNG. Nice fucking RNG. Do we do much of anything here? No, we do not, sadly. And then of course Theo sleeps Tachyon. Oh, she doesn't. She doesn't sleep him. Okay. By which I meant fuck you, of course. And by which I meant fuck you. This will only fear Crixia, right? So, pretty useless. Okay, I can do this. Fortunately for me, I can try for this. This will poke Neve, not a lot. This will also insta-turn Glycea, which I don't think is of any use. Yeah, Tachyon is frozen. I'll cry about it later. This Theodosia move was extremely fucking annoying, that's what it was. Wait, decrease cooldown? Dude. Stop. Please stop. Please do not. If you think you want to, please don't. Now, let's decrease his crit rate just in case. And now Theo will flip and cleanse, right? Right, Theo flips and cleanses. That's a bit unfortunate. May we please take a turn before we do anything else? No, we don't do that. Apparently that's not allowed. Tachyon. Not enough damage and no stuns whatsoever. Don't you love to see it? Okay, some protections, finally. And I guess we will be getting ready to do all of this again. Let's put the Fear of God on all of them. If we cannot reset cooldowns, we can at least fear. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get a tech turn right about now. Oh, you know what? I'll push Theodosia down. Please give me a turn. Yeah, push her turn meter back. No, that's not gonna happen, sadly. Push our turn meter forward at least. And now, fucking finally, the longest fight of this day goes to Katahe. Holy shit. GG. That was a tough fucking fight, but I'm happy to have a win. And it also was an RNG fest, of course. But at least it ended up in my favor. Alright, isn't that the person with the last 4 mina? Wearing a dread bone? I don't quite remember if it is. Is Sonar going to be a good idea here? I don't see much in the way of thermometer boosting here, so maybe not. So maybe not. Now and back. I mean, fine by me, even if Queen of Hearts is a bit of an impulsive pick here. Should be fine by me. Maybe I should have picked Commodus instead. Maybe not. Okay, what could possibly go wrong here? Absolutely nothing. That is... that was me getting a little bit too... I don't know even what. But I disrespected Lycia, and that was a bit of a mistake on my part for sure. That was a bit of a mistake. And now Queen of Hearts is dead. And I can only target bike, right? Yeah. I think I fucked this up. I fucked this one up. Definitely a mispick. I'll chalk this up to my brain being fried by now. 3 losses in the first 3 batches of fights, and then 3 losses in the second batch of fights, and in the 4th batch of fights. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm kinda sort of fried by now. Not quite back to top 100, not quite back there. We'll have to play some more during the weekend to catch up. But for now, I'll be calling it a day. It's entirely too fucking hot to do anything involved, and Labyrinth definitely counts. I hope you all had a better time in Labyrinth. I hope you all have a better time inside whatever it is that you are at right now. In this fucking weather. I hope you all had fun, and see you all next time. Cheers.